It's pretty typical for managers to say that there isn't much time to get real work done between all the emails and meetings you have to take care of. But in this digital age, when people will send off an email rather than walk down to a person's office in the same building, well, face to face communication is still essential in the workplace. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Our topic today is about saving time. Now, you may think that having a lot of one on one meetings with people who report to you is a waste of time. My idea is that if they are done right, they will actually save you time. Before we continue, let me ask you to hit the like button below if you like these kinds of videos. It would help me a lot. Elizabeth Grace Saunders, the author of How to Invest Your Time Like Money, says this: one on ones are one of the most important productivity tools you have as a manager. They are where you can ask strategic questions, such as, are we focused on the right things? And from a rapport point of view, they are how you show employees that you value them and care about them. If you are a manager, these are valuable meetings in which you can check on progress, learn about problems, and coach your employees on the projects that they are dealing with. Regular meetings with the boss provide an opportunity for them to understand the organization's philosophy and a bit more about the priorities that you have. It's also their chance to learn more about how their work fits into the bigger picture and get advice on the job that they are doing. But you need a strategy to make these meetings valuable. Even though everyone is really busy, I believe in weekly one-on-one meetings with direct reports. They don't have to be more than 30 minutes and rarely more than an hour. Meetings keep everyone informed, and a lot can change in a week. Here are some tips. Have an agenda. If you are the manager, you set the agenda. Make sure there's time to discuss each project that's been assigned. Get agenda items from the person you are going to meet with. Discuss what progress has been made. What help do they need? Reserve time to discuss ongoing priorities and goals. This could be a mix of assigned project priorities, organizational priorities, or career improvement goals. Discuss accomplishments. Leaders should recognize the accomplishments of their workers, and this meeting is a good place to start. Discuss how current projects fit into the bigger picture of the organization. According to an employment engagement report, less than 33% of employees feel valued at work. You might not know which of your workers fall into that category unless you ask them or tell them that they really are important. Allow employees to discuss other items that may be on their minds. Leaders should listen. They don't interrupt when an employee is trying to convey a thought. You don't always have to solve every problem because sometimes a staff member just wants to vent, but the manager should be prepared to receive honest feedback without getting defensive. Discuss future action items. You want to make sure that action items are noted and summarized in meeting notes. These items get added to the next meeting's agenda for follow-up. Weekly one-on-one meetings also prevent any unnecessary interruptions during the week if staff members know that they have a set weekly time to meet. That's where the time saving really comes in. Leaders should demonstrate the importance of these sessions by scheduling them well in advance and canceling them only in emergencies. Now, if after this you still say, I don't have time for weekly meetings with my staff, you may be managing too many people or are not delegating enough of your work to give you the time for something this important. Do you have thoughts on how to save time while still effectively managing your team? Leave your thoughts below or email me at daveedwardsmedia.com. I'd like to share some of your thoughts in future videos. Oh, and by the way, if you enjoy these kinds of topics, please subscribe. And if you're interested, I blog on all sorts of productivity, management, and leadership issues at daveedwardsmedia.com. You might want to check that out. And thanks.